Hey, what is happening? This is Max Cruz again, coming to you from downtown Miami. Today we will be walking down 13th Street. This is Max Cruz again, coming to you from downtown Miami. Today we will be walking down 13th Street. I have not forgotten 12th Street, but 12th Street is actually a very, very small piece. So we will not be going down 12th Street in this video, but it does exist in Miami. Pretty much it is as you come off the highway. So right now I'm located right behind me. What you see is the exit from the MacArthur or Route 395. So if you're coming from South Beach and you take the Biscayne Boulevard exit, you will be coming to this spot right here. So let's go down 13th Street and see what 13th Street is all about. So again, what you see behind me is the exit from the MacArthur Causeway, also known as Route 395. This goes to South Beach. So as you see above me, the overpass, all the cars that are going there, going east towards South Beach. That empty lot that's there, that has actually been the home of Art Basel for the last couple of years. And as you exit here, what you come is our Adrian Arts Center. So if you like any type of, ballet, musical, orchestra, etc., we do have a lot of events that happen here. So let's start heading down 13th Street. So you'll find a few empty lots here, but this is actually all in the master plan. So there are a lot of projects right now in development. And again, I'm excited to see what this is gonna look like a few years from now when, there are no more empty lots and when there's buildings all around here. So that's exciting. Today is the end of April. It is April 24th. It is beautiful weather. I decided to come out a little bit later. It's actually it's about 9:15 a.m. right now, because I was going out a lot earlier just to beat the sun, but it was interfering with the shots I was getting on the camera, so I decided to delay it a little bit. So I'm just gonna cross the street here. Again, a lot of people come to the Adrian Arts Center to take pictures and do whatever they're gonna do. You see the traffic on Biscayne Boulevard. It is, fairly busy at this time. As always, there's people exercising in Miami. And again, this is what downtown Miami looks like from here. So if you haven't seen my other videos, go ahead and check them out, as I document what the downtown streets of Miami look like. So as you see, it's we have several rental communities here. And actually, if I remember right, I remember seeing in the mail in this little plaza right here, they do every first or second Monday of the month, they do a little a farmer's market where people come in from local areas and they bring their fresh veggies and fruits and stuff, and you can come here to the farmer's market. There's this nice little cafe and bookstore. You don't see a lot of those, but Miami has a lot of cafes where you can go and sit down and have some coffee and read a book and do all that kind of stuff. Let's try not to get run over here. So you can kind of see what downtown Miami looks like from here. So as we approach right here, this is another part of the Adrian Arts Center. This is the Ziv Ballet Opera House. So I have been inside this opera house. It is very, very unique. I enjoyed it. So again, on 13th Street, outside of these buildings, again, being on the main boulevard, on Biscayne Boulevard, it's not much going on. Again, you can get a few shots of downtown Miami here. Again, the Paramount building is coming up, part of the Miami World Center. And again, you can see all the construction that's beyond there. So this parking lot, I believe, is a public parking lot, but if you're coming to the Opera House, a lot of people park there. And then I did want to mention in this video, previously when I was in the southern section of downtown towards Flagler Street, you saw me walking all the way to Route 95 or I-95, Interstate 95. So you see the highway beyond me here, and actually that's where it exits off there. So from this point forward, we also have the railroad tracks, and what's going to end up happening is that you'll see most of my videos, I either go right up to the railroad tracks or North Miami Avenue, and then once we get a little bit further north, I will split it into two, where the Wynwood section, that's the art section, that will be its own part, and then everything that's on the Edgewater will be on another video, because I can't go over the railroads, and again, I can't, there's no access there. So just have in mind that I'm trying to do this thinking as if you were driving in Miami. So some of my previous videos, I was walking against traffic. Now I'm walking with traffic. So that way, if you're driving, this is exactly what you would see. Again, you do have several parking lots here, as you see to my left, or to your left. This is another development that's going to get started pretty soon. So all of these were, everything that's to my left here, right before the highway, there was a park there for a few years, and then finally I think they decided to, or they got the permit on it and start to proceed. So you'll see these, there's a couple of small warehouses here that have been repurposed. So you'll see we have a CrossFit and also a cycling studio, and then a few other streets up north. If you want to check out my other videos, there's actually a few recording studios, and that's pretty cool to know that downtown Miami has recording studios, and I believe one of them is known with a Disney Pixar project, as they have done some work with them. So it's amazing to see what's going on in downtown Miami and the talent that we have. So again, we're walking down 13th Street right now, walking west. As you see, we do have some lease space still available. And again, as we look a little bit south here, this opened just last year as well. That's a rental community, so people are moving to downtown. As you see, again, they're promoting this space to your right, because again, that rental community and these buildings that are going to come up here to the left, guess what, those people are going to need places to shop. And I know Amazon has taken over, but they're still going to need places to eat, etc. So you see, as you come here, we have some nice artwork as well. So I always find that interesting. And then again, the other reason that I'm going to cut these off at Miami Avenue is because, as you see here, these smaller developments, you know, after Miami Avenue, that's the Overtown district, and pretty much it's mostly residential. So you'll have kind of these older style apartments that are there, and not much commercial or not much going on. So unless you live in Overtown, I mean, there are several restaurants and several theaters down there. I believe I walked down, it was either 7th or 8th Street. There was a theater at Overtown, so you could check that out. And as we approach here, see, we have a couple of warehouses here. Some food equipment shops. And we are in the corner of North Miami Ave and 13th Street. So that was it for 13th Street. You saw where we started from, you know, the exit from South Beach if you're coming from South Beach, and we made it all the way to to Miami Avenue. So that was it. As you see, we did see some retail space or some mixed-use space that's available. I did show you the Adrian Arts Center and the activities that go on there. So again, I keep on saying Miami is an awesome place to come. Right now is the time to get in. If you have any questions as far as relocating your business, relocating your family, looking for opportunities, come and join us here in Miami. I'm excited about this city. I'm excited about everything that's going on. So go ahead, contact me, let me know how I can help you. Let me know what information I can provide you. Let me know who I can connect you with. So you can decide to make the move and make Miami your next home city. So until next time, Max Cruz checking out.